Hey guys, I finally started my period. I was so, I just don't even know, annoyed that I wasn't starting because I kept taking tests. I actually only took tests every 2 days, which normally I take them every day, but I actually could refrain from taking them every day, thank goodness. But every 2 days I was taking a test, and I knew it was at the point in my cycle that if I was pregnant, it would be showing up. But when you're not getting your period, you still test. So I was so glad I started because my average cycle length, I mean, I can go anywhere from 24 day cycle to 35-day cycle, but average it's around 30. So since I had a 44-day cycle, I was pretty much 2 weeks longer than my norm. And this is the longest cycle I have ever had in my life. Up until that point, 35 was the longest cycle I have. So it was really annoying. And with having such a long cycle, it took February out for us trying to conceive. Because by the time my period did come, which I'm on it right now, when I'm done with my period and it's time for me to ovulate, I'm already gonna be in March. So that's annoying, but it is what it is. I did start on cycle day one tracking my basal body temperature though, so that's going good. I do it every morning before I get up. Like right away when I'm awake, I grab my thermometer and take my temperature before I even sit up. So that's good. I'm on cycle day 4 right now, and I have ovulation kit, like ovulation tests. So I'm gonna start taking those. I don't know what day I should start taking them though. I have a, a pack of 15. So I don't know what cycle day I should start taking them on because I know some people who have ovulated on cycle day like 7 and some who have ovulated on cycle day 30. So I just don't know what day I should start taking them because I have absolutely no idea when I ovulate. I know when I did conceive the second time, I ovulated cycle day 21, but um, this whole time since then that we've been trying, we have tried on cycle day 21 every time. So that I'm assuming I ovulate at a different time. But um, yeah, I the charting my basal body temperature is kind of confusing for me. I'm looking into it more, trying to figure it out. But as far as I can understand, when you're tracking your basal body temperature, when you find out when you ovulated, it's already over. Like, because you track through the month and, like, with a line graph, and so when you see your temperature rise, like, I don't know, it's like by zero point 0.5 or by 1, something like that, then it means you had ovulated. So by the time you find out, it's already like you had already ovulated, so that's confusing to me. So I guess the point of tracking your temperature is to track for a few months to find out when you ovulate. So then a couple months down the road, you know when you should be trying. But I don't know. If I'm wrong, explain it to me better because that's kind of just what I've gathered from what I've read. But I mean, I've only been doing it for 4 days, so I'm obviously not like very smart in that aspect. Um, I what else? I guess that's pretty much it. Um, I'm glad my cycle started. I'm excited about trying this new method of tracking my temperature, and I'm gonna give the thermometer, or not the thermometers, the ovulation tests a shot. Like, I'm gonna take them it's not gonna hurt me to take them, and we'll just see how it goes. Um, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I have to share, um, cycle wise. But keep me in your prayers, keep your fingers crossed that this works for me, because I just need it. Oh, so I was really involved. This is personal, but I was really involved in my church, and a few months ago, well, probably around July-ish, I stopped going every Sunday. And then in September, I started going again, and I just stopped again in October. And I don't know, I just had personal reasons for leaving the church, which I know isn't good. It's good to have God in your life, but I did stop going. And I actually today started going back to church, which just makes me feel so much better. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, when you go to church, you just feel better. Like, I mean, me personally, obviously, not everybody. I I'm just in a better mood throughout the week, and I'm still involved in my church. I teach a church class every week, but I stopped going, and it did feel hypocritical of me to be teaching students like what you should be doing and about the church, and I wasn't even going to church. So I'm really excited that I started back going started going again. um I think it'll be good, like especially with trying to conceive, for me to have God in my life. Um, and my husband started going to church too, and we are different religions, so we go to different churches, and so we both today went to church. Well, I went to church. He's at church right now, and I don't know. I feel so good. Like, I think things in our life right now are going so good, so positive, um, with everything, that we need to start going back to church and have that positivity in our life. And maybe with everything so good, we have no stress from work, no stress from our family, no stress. I mean, we have little everyday stress, but like overall, we're like everything is just so good right now. And I feel really good about having like us go back to church, and I'm hoping with that maybe we'll be blessed with being able to get pregnant and carry full term and have a healthy baby. So, sorry, I just rambled for like 5 minutes about going back to church. I'm just really happy that we made the choice to start going again, and I'm hoping it's gonna help. And I I'm trying everything I possibly can try, and I know with the positivity that it's gonna happen for us. So I appreciate all of you guys keeping me in your thoughts and your prayers, and um, I'm really looking forward to this year. 2017 is, I just know it, gonna be my year. I don't know, like everything it just seems to be going right for me. So I just know it. I don't know how else to explain it. And maybe it's gonna be this month I'm gonna conceive, or maybe I'm not gonna conceive. But I just have to stay positive and know that eventually things are gonna work out for us. And I guess that's all I really have to say. And I will keep you guys updated next week, tell you how everything's going with my charting and everything with the OPKs. Let me know when you guys started using OPKs and if they worked for you or not, because I've read that they're pointless when you have PCOS pretty much. But let me know, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.